here. Welcome on in. As you are coming into the room, let us know where you're tuning in from. Super excited to be here tonight with you, as always.
Thanks for having me again. Well, I'm excited because we got some super duper deals.
Yes, we do. Black Tuesday, anyone? Are you already shopping? What are you shopping for? Super good deals tonight. You are going to see prices 15 up to 50% off. Mm-hmm. Incredible. So happy, right? So many things. Basically, any one of your spaces, we have a product that can fragrance it. How cool is that?
Yep, and gifts for anyone. And we're going to go through all those things. So please be in the comments and let us know. Like I said earlier, we are your personal shoppers today and all of November for Wrap It Up November. So whether you're looking to shop for, best friend, teacher gift, daycare, which is what I just did. We're here to...
You did? What'd you buy?
Oh,
Wait, can you share, though? Will she know? Is she watching?
Probably not. She's with the kiddos. I did a little bit of our kitchen collection for her. Okay. Thought that would be useful, especially with the kids all over the place, Mm-hmm. A simmer pot, because I think it's just a great, easy, identifiable warmer, and then some of our really signature wax melts. So in a bag of sprinkles. She takes care of my baby.
She does.
You know what I mean? I would give her the world if I could. So, and I used fragrances that are just tried and true, love them, and did a variety. So, good stuff. We're going to help you put some gifts together today, too, aren't we?
Heck yes. But before we get started, definitely we want to hear from you. So let us know, again, if you are #newbie, if you're brand new. We are about to get started, but I can't even begin to tell you or contain myself because...
You're going straight in.
Surprise, I'm going right into the goods right here. Candy Cane Lane is officially on the website while supplies last. This was the hottest selling fragrance in 12 Days of Christmas.
Who would have known?
2 formats. Okay, so get it while you can. I had to just plug that in.
Is it still there?
I don't know.
We have our phones and the camera crew in the back checking on the website as things probably go out of stock tonight.
That's right.
So think fast, people.
That's right. So I want to extend a welcome on into you. I'm Beth Hanner. I'm live here in the PZTV studio. I'm really excited to always be back talking about headache-friendly fragrances with you and the incredible Black Tuesday, like we like to call it, or Black Friday show tonight. So.
Yeah. And I'm Danielle Gonzalez. So glad to be back with you, Beth. Thank you for having me. I work in product development here, so I develop all the product, the fragrances, alongside a great team. So it's really fun for me to come in here and just relive it all and talk about it and, see a fun light of it.
Yes.
But we're so excited for today's show and kick it off.
Definitely. And, if you're new to us, I want to kind of tell you a little bit about who we are. Mm-hmm. We are Pink Zebra Home. We are your one-stop shop for everything home fragrance, products ranging from odor eliminating to seasonal favorites to a little bit of everything that we have tonight on the show, right? We don't have a theme other than it's sales galore. We have accessories. We have all, products that will decorate your home. Mm-hmm. We have products for pets. All of our products are pet and kid friendly,
absolutely,
which is wonderful. So we also have a monthly subscription called Scent Flirt, which is kind of like Christmas delivered to your doorstep every single month. So
you call it though?
I do. It's Cool Kids Club.
Yeah, it totally is.
Gotta be a part of it. And there's an extra perk to joining it tonight too.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You had to have put a good word in for what that is.
I did.
Because I know it's your favorite.
It is my favorite. It is. I love them. I definitely love them. I was sad for a little while whenever we were out of stock of them for a while.
Yes, I did hear that. It was the craze, wasn't it?
It really was.
Well, we're excited for this Black Friday. We love to be able to give the deals now because nothing, you want to enjoy your Thanksgiving, whether that's being with your family or the aftermaths of Thanksgiving, eating a lot and drinking too much. It's totally your thing. Mm-hmm. Rotting in bed that next day, you're not wanting to go out in the crowds and, hair pulling, a cart to the shin. Did you do that? No. Oh. But would I for something good? Maybe. So I'm going to stay home and shop online. And so we're so excited for today's show and then give you that opportunity, right?
That's right. All right. So just like in true Black Friday spirit, you guys, I want to tell you right now, if you see it, I need you to grab it. All right. I know. And I'm going to tell you that multiple times because I can't tell you how many times, I mean, you know, you stood in line. I'm going to age myself a little bit, but like, you know, Tickle Me Elmo dolls were a trend. You may get one, you may not. You may get a Barbie car, you may not get a Barbie car. Whatever you're going for. You may get lemon meringue pie, you may not. So if you want it, you get where I'm going with that. You're picking up what I'm putting down? Okay.
Press checkout and shop. Y'all, if it's in your cart, it's not secured. So $60 plus is free shipping. So as soon as you get to $60 with all these sales, you will.
Right.
Check out and keep shopping because you want to secure your goods, and the only way to do it is to press checkout and pay.
Hashtag secure the goods.
Hashtag secure the goods.
All right, we're going to dive right in. I want to talk about these cartons. So there were too many that we could not put down like all the cartons that are on the website. So if you are shopping, I also want to tell you where to go. So our amazing Rachel has created a Black Friday tab for you to shop from. So if you are watching from pinkseaverhome.com, hi, you can watch and shop. That's the easiest way. Go to the Black Friday tab. You'll see everything that we have. So we have a lot more cartons than we are showing right now, a lot more of everything. So there was too much to actually showcase. We're going to dive right in. We're going to talk about the bread and butter of the company, which is the sprinkle. Yeah. Pink Zebra is known for that. So we make and manufacture all of our wax melts right here in Sugar Land, and these are incredible, and there's some really great fragrances. Yeah. So the format that I have here is probably the most popular format, the carton, right? So there's two different sizes that we're going to talk about, some bags here in just a second. So I want to kind of talk about some of these fragrances because some of these, it's been a minute, right?
It has been a minute, and I feel like I'm just like being blasted with spring, summer, everyday fragrances. It's really nice after all these holiday fragrances have something that's not holiday. Yeah. Kind of here for it. I'm smelling lots of lemon. It's probably this one in front of me, this back porch lemonade. It smells like an old school iced lemonade on grandma's porch. It reminds me of doing lemonade stands.
It's got
I was in charge of the cookies. I didn't do the lemonade part, but it's super nice. I think a really great. It's not as kitchen lemony because it does have a little bit of sugar in it.
It's a zest. It's got a level of zest.
It's a zest.
So your fragrance notes with that are zesty lemon, watery melon, and sugar citrus. Very, very popular fragrance. A lot of love for that one. That one came from the Fruit Fusion collection, which was June of last year. So that one had a lot of bright fragrances. I think that collection did. I also have another really amazing lemon. This is probably one of my absolute favorites. I love gourmand fragrances, and this check marks all of those boxes. So lemon meringue pie, lemon custard sugared crust, and toasted meringue. It's buttery too, isn't it?
That's very cakey. This is definitely more ice, more fresh.
So good.
Right? That's a good one.
That's a really great fragrance to bring back to the wine.
These cartons are 15% off.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's $5 off, I think.
Makes
right?
them $31.
So $5 savings anytime you pick up select cartons. Like that said, we only have a few. There's up here, and there's many more online.
There are 2 cartons. It's going to get you free shipping. So if you add 2, go back. You can
check out.
What would you say?
Get your goods.
Secure the goods. Somebody hashtag that. That's hilarious. Okay, let's talk about some of these other ones.
That was your favorite.
Up here, this has got a lot of love for this one because I love me some amber. So Sunshine.
You Amber.
Amber. She should. I just love it. It smells so good. Sunshine Breeze. So Sheer Lily, Airy Clouds, and Vanilla Amber. So not just amber, vanilla amber. Very romantic tail end of that.
This is like, I want to have this in my bedroom. I feel like it's kind of
romantic,
but it's girly, it's feminine in like a luxurious way.
It's wonderful.
Lotiony kind of smell. Maybe it's that vanilla amber that's probably in there.
Very nice. And those fragrance notes really complement each other really well. Yeah. Let's talk about other amber fragrance. This one I think so far I checked, and y'all are adding this one up to cart like crazy.
I know.
Cozy Blanket. Are you watching?
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you why, because you've got a cozy, comforting medley of shea butter and vanilla flower nestled with sandalwood and amber. I'm just saying, we could probably mix the two of these together. Another amber fragrance. That's fantastic. I love the shea butter that is in that one. So again, another nice non-seasonal fragrance that you could put in bedroom, bathroom, when you say. Fantastic.
For sure.
Right? Dana could talk about this one.
Oh, that's Dana's favorite.
I love
Twilight Jasmine. Man, is that pretty. So White Jasmine and Sweet Musk, another great throwback fragrance. A lot of love for this one.
It smells like you. Like when I smell it.
Very pretty. It is. Yes, it's so pretty.
Very
Definitely
pretty
light
white
and
floral.
airy. Mm-hmm. What you got over there?
I have a Hawaiian citrus, which is some vibrant notes of orange, lemon, pineapple, red berries, and some tropical florals. It's just giving all the kinds of tropical vibes.
Yeah.
It's that floral in there that's making that citrus kind of smooth out, so it's not so polarizing with citrus notes in there, which is really nice.
That a lot. That's nice. That's a really great fragrance.
Very good one.
Pretty.
So,
we've had a couple questions on TikTok. How do they shop all of this again?
Okay, so if you head over on the TikTok platform, great platform by the way, a lot of love for you. But if you head over to pinkzebrahome.com, that's the easiest way to watch and shop. Yeah. You'll be able to watch Danielle and I if you're ready to shop then and actually add to cart as we are talking. That's the easiest way.
Well, like I have it pulled up and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. We're literally right down here, and then you can just scroll and shop. So it kind of does it all for you. So
easy peasy.
Fun.
Yes.
So what else do we have here? Peach lemonade. So we should maybe talk after this about the different kind of lemons that we have, because they all are a little bit different. Sweet lemon, peach juice, and orange slices. Peach adds a juiciness to the fragrance, but in a very smooth kind of way. It's very, very nice. Mm-hmm. This one is a little more pulpy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's heavier than this one, but it's not even nearly as gourmand as this. I would put these two in the same realm of fresh citrus. This one's just a little more pulpy.
This is happy. Very, very happy fragrance. Gorgeous. All right. Then Sangria Sunset makes a return as well. I know there was a lot of love for this fragrance when it came out. Very complimentary fragrance actually to that peach lemonade. We'll probably do a blend with that here. I'm thinking
what's
in a little
in this
bit.
One? I forget.
This is your front note is peach. Peach citrus with coconut sugar.
It's no wonder. I love coconut.
So good.
But it's not Hawaiian coconut. It's a coconut that's just really kind of making it tropical but milky and smooth.
Definitely.
For those who just want a fresh home, I'm all about just a fresh fragrance. Sometimes you want to like restart. This spring cleaning is it. It's what did you say the other day? It's a open the window fragrance.
Open the windows.
And that's what this one is for sure. It smells like you just open the windows. You might have drapes that are just, breezing when or what is it called?
It's airing out, kind of.
Airing out. It's a fresh restart. It's a
yes.
If you're looking for a gift for someone and you're not sure if they like citrus or they like these kind of fragrance, a good clean fragrance is really a way to go for somebody.
Definitely. And last but not least is your cucumber and aloe. This is a spa fragrance in my mind. Very pretty. Rain shower, fresh air, and calming cucumber. It's like a cucumber mask. Like it's just all of the things. Yeah. It's definitely and kind of along the same lines as the spring cleaning, wellness vibes and all of that. I think that's always something that I seek after the Christmas season as I seek, fresher fragrances, just because you're ready to just kind of turn the page.
Restart, clean out the clutter that we loved, and restart like you said. That cucumber and aloe is pure cucumber. I mean, it's so crazy because cutting any kind of vegetable, a fresh vegetable, you usually don't smell it. But I guess cucumber, is that a vegetable or a fruit?
It's a vegetable.
Because it has seeds.
It's a vegetable. I don't know if that is.
I think it's a fruit.
We'll have to Google that.
I'm pretty sure if it has seeds, it's a fruit. I might be wrong, but it that real green freshness in there. We had
taught me something new.
I'm pretty sure that's true. I might be wrong because now I'm thinking like it's a bell pepper.
It's a fruit.
Yes.
I just learned something new. I would never have gone. It was a fruit. Okay,
It's
I didn't
treated
realize
as
that.
cucumber?
Culinarily,
It's because it has seeds.
It has
right?
seeds, yeah.
Yes.
If they have seeds, they're fruit.
It's a fruit.
and it develops from a flower.
Who would have known?
Fun facts.
Fun facts. But we used to have this in our kitchen line, and I still have it.
It's really nice
because it's fresh. It's green. It can go spa-like, but it can go rejuvenating.
It is. That's a great fragrance, and and I also want to call out that we have Candy Cane Lane back in stock. Just saying.
If it's still there.
If it's still there, my friends, this is a restock and then some. So grab you up some Candy Cane Lane. All right, we're going to move on down because we have some other bags that we want to talk about as well. We're just going to we wanted to introduce some of the cartons again. Everything that we are talking about is online in the Black Friday tab. So definitely head over there to shop. It is all live right now. It's while supplies last on this stuff, so don't snooze on it.
Yeah. Well, I'm already seeing some of them out of stock. So, like we said, get on them quick. So our bags of sprinkles, same thing as our cartons, just in a smaller size. Right. This is great if you're just trying to try out a fragrance. Me, like I was saying with my daycare lady, I was building like a little gift basket with her, and these are just a little bit more friendly for someone who hasn't tried our fragrance maybe, and you can give a couple of them a variety of fragrances, but some really great ones we have here.
Right. Ah, that's an OG. That's a definite throwback.
Shortcake.
How about it? I forgot about that.
How about it? Buttery shortcake, fresh strawberry, whipped cream. Yum. You can smell the seed. Like it smells like a strawberry jam with like the seeds in it. With the fresh whipped cream.
Like the doll. I had one that smelled like this.
The doll?
Yeah.
You're dating yourself again.
I know. Dana's giggling.
It's a doll.
I know there are other people that are in the room right now that remember
doll?
that doll.
Oh.
It smelled like, yes.
She said dog, and I was like,
shortcake.
Well,
Thanks, Dana.
I remember her, but
Dana remembers.
I didn't know if she actually smelled like
She
that.
did.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
Right.
she did. Any of you remember that? I know I'm not alone. I had a birthday this week, so definitely don't make me stand alone up here. Okay, so let's talk about some of these other bags. We have Orange Blossom Lemongrass. Fantastic. All right, actually, let's capitalize on both of these. This is something that, I don't feel like we talked about recently.
Yeah.
Which would be
been a while.
our insect repellent line, right? So I have two. This was a fantastic fragrance, by the way. Orange Blossom Lemongrass, and then green tea and lemongrass. As you know, lemongrass is your natural insect repellent. So both of these do perform the keep the bugs away type thing. Yeah. You can make candles with them. We're actually going to talk about that here.
I was going to say, this actually is a perfect thing. You're going to pick one of these up, and don't wait for us to talk about the next thing.
No.
You might miss out.
Nope. So those, both of those we've got there. And then what else do you got over there in the front? Ooh, lemon meringue pie.
So if you weren't sure about the carton and you want to pick up the bag, that could be a great option.
Definitely.
There. Oh no. We're falling
over.
Jungle Explorer. This was fun. This was a fragrance that we did with a kid line. Rainforest ferns, citrus zest, and a tropical papaya.
Yes.
It's green, but it has this that papaya in there is kind of exotic and fun.
Good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Let's keep talking because we got so much to show you guys. Lazy Lodging. There was a lot of love for this one. Aromatic wood, again, ice lavender and amber. Beautiful fragrance. That's got a nice. I love the lavender mixed in with the amber with that.
This sounds like
it's really romantic.
I was gonna say it was gonna be manly because I think it has some not manly, but it has a kind of cologne or even like a men's body wash kind of feel to it, and it makes sense because lavender and like an aromatic wood, which is kind of aquatic-y wood smell, is primary notes in men's fragrance.
Very pretty. Denim and cotton, another pretty one.
Yeah, that's the kind of fragrance.
This is gorgeous. Washed linen, jasmine with some soft musk. I love the jasmine that's in this. Very pretty fragrance, very light. Love that one. And what else?
So these bags are also 15% off.
Yep.
So you can grab a couple of these. They make a great gift, and we're about to talk about some warmers that are also on sale. So you can do some really great bundling.
Mixing and matching. We just introduced to you cartons, right? So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have 2 different sizes. Yeah. It's always best, if you're watching right now, to grab it in a carton. You do save money. You're going to save 15% tonight anyways. And you get up to 4 bags in a carton. So if we were to do a comparison here, this is going to warrant you 384 hours of fragrance time versus 96 hours of fragrance time, right? So there's your difference. 4 bags into. So definitely buy a carton. It's an add a carton to cart kind of night. Okay?
That was like a tongue twister.
Fun. All right. So yeah, definitely take a look at that. And we're going to move on down because of course we've got to have something, right?
Yeah.
To talk on.
Let's
so
look at
tell us about some of these.
Some warmers. Okay, so we talked all about sprinkles, and we love our wax melts, but you need something to melt them in. So these are our simmer pots. This is one of the ways that you can melt your sprinkles. It's with a warmer plate, and then we have this dish, and then I'm sure Beth will have something good she can blend up in here. So this is a dish where you put your sprinkles in. Melt, flip on the switch, melt, turn them on. Guys, 20% off these today. we can do the math here in a bit. But a great savings, especially when you can pair it with a bag of sprinkles. So we have our sweater weather simmer pot. I love this one because of all the knitty textures. It truly looks like the Thanksgiving sweater that I need right now for Thursday's festivities. All the knit texture and this really beautiful true pumpkin orange color. Really great size dish here, so it's going to hold more than you need of sprinkles, but the more the merrier.
Yes.
Right? Really great size. I love kind of like this ovally shape, and again, this texture detail is so beautiful.
It is. That's a nice orange.
Yeah, it is a good orange.
Nice one. So definitely. Then we also you talked about this guy earlier too.
Yes.
The antler.
So I'm looking really fast at this sweater weather. $32 for this, guys. That's a great.
What?
And then you put in a bag of sprinkles. That's 15% off. I mean, you're talking about like what, a $40 gift, something like that.
Yeah.
You got a math guy over there with
Yeah. He's shaking his head.
Well, you said something the other day. You're like, it's a financially better decision. I was like, yes, Beth, it is. Your husband would be so proud of you.
It's a financially better decision. I did. That sounds, about right. Yes. So tonight, make your financial decision wisely.
Exactly.
Yes, it's
Do it
good.
Here. That's so funny. So yes, this antler summer pot. I love this. I mean, we've been seeing this whole Ralph Lauren Christmas thing. Like, if you haven't already decorated for Christmas, I have. You could add this in, right? This really beautiful, it's almost, I don't know, it could go burgundy definitely, but then it has this little bit of chocolate brown color in here, this matte, and then it's actually two materials. So on top of this ceramic is this resin gold-plated antler. So for someone maybe even with a rustic decor, this would be really nice. I love a transitional pot, so whereas this one might be more fall oriented, or if you decorate with this color, it actually in the summer it could be bright and a fun color. But this one I think could transition to fall, holiday, winter, and then depending on your style and decor could, live.
I could see that in a dining room because it's so elegant.
It's so elegant. That was a great
very,
way of
very
explaining
pretty.
it.
Elevated and the gold, the contrast, and I love that plum color. You're seeing that everywhere. But
way.
Are what? How much is it?
$32. That's insane. That is the lowest price it has ever been and probably ever will be if it's not already gone. This is a really, really beautiful item. Like I said, the whole Ralph Lauren theme was huge this year, and I already know it's gonna be kind of more I don't want to say mainstream, but it's gonna be like the Christmas that you see in all the stores. Like I think that the pink and the candy stuff will slowly trickle away next year, and the whole Ralph Lauren Christmas will come into play. So don't delay, because I can guarantee this won't be here next year. With a $32 price point, that's nuts.
Definitely. I want to put a couple blends in these. So, here at Pink Zebra Home, we talk about how you can customize your own fragrance. And so I'm going to take, let's see here. I want to use this Hawaiian citrus because we were talking about this a little bit ago. And I'm just going to grab what I have over here. And again, this is going to be a really bright fragrance that's going to just lift your mood, right? So we're going to put in a scoop and a half, right? Actually, we're going to put in 2 because we're going to be extra. 2 scoops of Hawaiian citrus. And then we're going to add in 2 scoops of this Sangria Sunset. The reason I chose both of these fragrances, this is just a 2 fragrance recipe, is I want to pull the peach or pull the citrus note out in the Sangria Sunset to complement with this Hawaiian citrus. So whenever it comes to mixing, really there's no right or wrong. I a lot of times like to mix up my fragrance notes, and I like to get creative. This is probably, I would say, a safe mix. As far as, just taking 2 fruit fragrances and then pairing them together. So, that's fun.
I love the colors.
That's really fun. All right. So, we want to hear from you. Keep those comments coming and let us know what you're shopping for. This is we're just kind of getting started with our Black Tuesday show. So definitely let us know what they're saying in the comments, Ash. And if there's anything they want to see, we're going to continue to show.
Yep.
What if we did one more blend? How about I want to take this cozy blanket, and I want to, because it's got my amber in it. We're going to do 2 scoops of it in our gorgeous antler simmer pot, and then I'm going to pull in.
I can't believe this is $32.
I can't either. It's amazing. And it's a nice size. I like how we went through, we actually started using the larger, I love these big simmer pots.
They're a statement,
Yes.
But I do love a smaller one too that can kind of tuck in and not be a statement. But this one needed to be a statement.
It definitely did. All right. Anything? What are we feedback wise? How's it going? What you guys shopping for?
Somebody said to put the antler in a man's office, a really
Yes.
nice office because it's elevated.
It's sophistication. That's a sophisticated man.
You know what's funny is the color of this is exactly what I thought it was going to smell like. It's cozy but fresh. That's fun. Good job.
Thanks.
Good job.
All right. Let's talk about these fun little guys.
Yes.
Want to? Let's share a little bit about
center
them.
pots for sale.
Definitely. So this is your sports section, right?
Welcome to the sports section.
So we have 3 different simmer pots here for all you sports lovers, for anyone really. You said Ramsey has this one in his office,
He
right?
absolutely does. He's a golf guy. He's also a soccer guy. I don't know if he's seen this one, so maybe I can slip that into his next
stocking.
goodie bag. His stocking.
He gets it in his stocking.
This is fun though.
Yeah.
They are very truly representing the sport itself. What I love is all the detail that we did. It's not just painted on there. It's actually grooved and textured, just like the actual, basketball or the soccer ball would be. The golf ball is definitely bigger, but they do hold the same amount. Well, this one will hold more sprinkles, but will hold enough sprinkles, right?
Definitely. Cute little black dish on both. And then, of course, for your basketball players, your soccer players, you've got your golf lovers. That's definitely, those are really cute.
So 20% off as well. So sometimes you give a gift because it's just like someone's a fragrance lover, so give them more of a basic simmer pot. Right. Not that this one's basic by any means, but a basic simmer pot and just something maybe that's tucked away. But then there's these people that are fanatics about golf. They're soccer fanatics. I mean, guys, the World Cup is coming to the United States. Nuts.
Big deal.
That it's going to be huge. So get your hands on these by the 20%.
That's good stuff.
Right?
Yeah, those are really great price too. So, here at Pink Zebra Home, we have 2 different warmers. If you are new, I don't know if we've got any newbies that are in the house. Definitely let us know in the comments, #newbie, if I've got new friends up in here. I do want to say we have 2 different warmers that we feature here at Pink Zebra Home when you're warming your sprinkles. These are called simmer pots. So what we just introduced to you is a simmer pot, which heats with a hot plate, right? And I want to introduce now some simmering lights. So simmering lights heat with a light bulb, and they're going to elevate your space. I do feel like they're a little bit more decorative.
Yes.
They're more elegant. And of course, I have 2 here that I want to talk about. I call both of these the little black dress, this guy here especially, of simmering lights. But here you can see a comparison. You have your choice of wood grain or antique white base. This is the candle glow simmering light and the glossy white simmering light. Your sprinkles are going to set in your dish, and then of course you heat with a light bulb. Okay, so when the true magic happens, both of these are actually going to pair up with any accent shade in the line, which is great, right? Is when you place your accent shade right over the top of your light, right? So right here in front of me, this is the first accent shade that we're going to show you. And of course, we have multiple different simmering lights that are on the website. So definitely take a look. They make the perfect gift and then some.
So the lodge lanterns, what you have in front of you. Right?
Yes. So I have in front of me, the lantern this is the lodge lantern. I want to give it a turn here, but you can see the open sides here. You've got crisscross lines, which allows for that light to come through.
Farmhouse kind of thing.
Very much so. On one side here, you have 2 pine cones, right? So if you are a lover of log cabin feel or whatever that is, then you're going to have your pine cone feel. And then if we flip him around, you've got total moose vibes right there. So I love the top of this is a metal roof. Of course, you've got your hook up here. This is a lantern. Lanterns are going to elevate any space.
Yeah, we have quite a few lanterns here too. And what we love is all of our accent shades are sold separately. Guys, some of these are up to 50% off. This is where you're going to get the biggest savings, I think, is right here. But they're all sold separately, and they all give a little bit of a different look. And what we love about a lantern, what you're seeing here, is how beautiful is this, especially with the light shining through this acrylic piece. But you could totally not put a simmering light and just have this somewhere else in your home.
Right.
A lantern is definitely a way to decorate, and it doesn't have to be over a simmering light. Now, we love it because it's dual purpose, cute, and it is decorative and fragrancing, but...
And fragrancing.
I
cannot believe some of these prices. Holy moly! All right, we got some really great deals on some of these.
How much is this one over
here? All right, that one is...
What is this one called again? Timber wire weave lantern. Try to say that 12 times. So, This is another lantern, giving a little bit more of this urban meets industrial kind of feel. This is a little more industrial over here, a little more urban kind of feel here. It's this.
This is $24.
That is?
Yes.
That's nuts.
It's crazy. Wow, look at that price on that one. What? We're shopping right alongside of you guys.
add that one to cart. Another really great lantern. It has all this mixed material, so it has these actual wire.
$26. Almost. This is 50% off
This
right
is
there.
nuts.
50% off.
$26, guys.
Wow.
And then you can go pick up a simmering light. You have a really great, I mean, for a guy, especially maybe they're in college and they need to decorate their first either dorm room or their first apartment, this would be really great next to their bedside table, still keeping things classy but manly and
That's right.
not too decorative like mom came in and decorated your apartment, right? $26, you guys, for this lantern. So much detail. We love a usable or a usable hook.
Yeah.
What's this? Handle.
Mm-hmm.
How much is this one? I can't even remember.
I just looked at it. That is a Geo lantern. It's $22.
$22
That is a
Geo
steal.
lantern. Kind of the same textures, vibes happening here, but this one's definitely more industrial. So think that it's definitely giving more straight lines, wire, kind of metal feel to it, whereas this one's more wooden and rustic.
I love the look of the black and the black
Natural
metal
wood.
and the wood together. I just think it is so classy on multiple levels. I think that is so pretty. I could see this on a bookshelf. Your mom's house, they have, the lanterns
Two.
where
Yep.
you look,
Yep, yep.
and I think that, just seeing that, right, is so pretty. Even, this, an accent shade like this as well, but definitely elevates it. And what I think I love a lot about this one too, it's so open. You can do so many different things with that, and then
it really should. And I love that you're pointing out. I'm someone who loves the symmetrical decorating. So I love two things flanked on one side, and they're the same thing. So with these prices, you could pick up two lanterns. Maybe you have two bookshelves, a fireplace. You could, put them right there, or a console where you want two of the same things. I mean, that's a really easy way to decorate. And with these prices, it's
no
kind of a
brainer.
no-brainer.
Especially this next one. So this is $11.
Stop.
Dead serious. 50% off. Where's
That's
Giselle?
not- Ding! Right here.
She's got it. Oh my goodness. All right,
you're
leave
like,
it out.
I'm
No,
too
it's
sick
fine.
for
No,
this.
so we're not. It's okay. $11. All right, so this is the
crazy.
seagrass. We were talking about this one earlier. Total beach vibes, 100%. You've got a handle here. Danny was saying that, this is one of those that, of course, it's going to set over the top of your simmering light, but it also, how fun is that? Would even be cute with a vase underneath of it with some flowers in it, or just on your shelf for us that, that love the beach. That's me. I love the beach. That definitely gives me beach vibe feels. So grab that one now, $11. That, you need to tell them about that one. You had something good to say about that earlier.
This one, what are we calling? Gold mercury glass accent shade. How much is it? We're going to talk about how much this one is. One that sits on the base. You can see this one sits over the base, so it's still
$20.
This one, yeah, y'all.
That's
beautiful.
over. Listen, I'm mathing right now, and that is over 50% off.
This is a financially good decision for you and your family, as far as Beth is concerned.
This is a financially good decision.
Don't do your family wrong. Pick this one up. Guys,
so elevated.
Yeah, it is. It's
Fun.
beautiful because it will look really great with your Christmas decor right now, but it's one of those pieces that kind of just, all these find their place in your home, and it really just stays there, and you just decorate around it. It's glass. It has this really beautiful metallic gold detail, but it's not that cheap looking gold. It's warm. And then it has these diamond impressed inside of it, giving all this texture. And then silver mercury on the inside, which is what's happening is when you put it over a light, you see all those speckles. That's that silver mercury.
I want to show something too. But look at how, what I love about our products is look at how they just
Work together.
Yes. How pretty would be the two of those in a dining room. That gold's going to call out the gold and the antlers.
And don't think it's too much fragrance. 'Cause
No.
it's absolutely not. And I won't lie. Sometimes I've had simmer pots or something that is really just there, and it might not
being
have a
pretty.
Right, just being pretty. This one's really cool because of, you see the white dots that are shining through, is only because it's on a glossy white. Now, if you pair this with any color simmering light, it's going to give that shine that's that same color of that simmering light.
I like it with the glossy white. I will say that my favorite because I feel like it pops the most.
It does.
So definitely fun. Capizzi shell. I can't even begin to believe that this is $16.
Nuts.
Well, let's talk about this one. All right, fantastic. Real shells all the way around. I fell in love with this as soon as it came out. Again, you've got your classy black metal, and these are all real Capizzi shells. Absolutely gorgeous, and we have it paired up with the Candle Glow simmering light right there.
Yeah, that's
so
a gorgeous one.
Beautiful. So definitely another steal of a deal.
$16.
$16.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Another one that these are slightly transparent. These shells are, so whatever color simmering light you have underneath of it, it's really going to shine and come to life in whatever color you want.
I mean, I could see that, red, pink would be really pretty underneath that for like in girly or whatever. So definitely a lot of love. Weather domed, another fun one right here. So that one is $32 right here. This one's really cute. I'm getting all kinds of cottage vibes with
it.
It
is. It's cottage garden, like really perfect for a lot of the spring collections that we have coming up next year. We're already, full-fledged in there. So you're going to want to get your hands on this. Again, we love the open, kind of simplistic design, and let your simmering light be, the hero there.
Hero. All right, we got one more. This is definitely the favorite.
Yes,
I want to talk on. So I want to look it up real quick because this is definitely such a beautiful. This one is $26. Okay,
y'all,
here's
this
is
lanterns
amazing.
basically, as far as I'm concerned.
So this is a metal wooden lantern. What I love about this one, right? Okay, I'm gonna do the magic for you because it pops out. You have 2 for 1. Okay, so you can do whatever you want with this one. This one here, you can layer it to elevate it like we have, but I want to show you how fun this one is. All right, so what we could do is watch this. All right, we could do this.
We're layering, people.
Okay, how fun is that? And then I want you to envision, like, if we wanted anything around here, if I wanted to elevate, or, ooh, I just got an idea. What do we try this? All right, how I think this is going to be the winner. Oh, that's
so
it.
Pretty.
Right there. That's the winner. All right, we could put some greenery around that just to show you kind of how awesome this is. Tie a gorgeous red velvet bow on the top of that. Let that cascade down. That is fantastic. Dana, this is the one you did.
Yes,
That isn't it
with bells. I hung bells off to the side.
It was very pretty.
Yeah. This is a 2 for 1, y'all. So this is also an accent shade. I don't know. This might actually fit. No, it's a little bit. But it's not intended technically to do that. But meaning you can really get this if you want to split them up and maybe give your best friend this and your second best friend this one. You could do that. Or what I love is when you're decorating, you want to decorate in 3s. So right now you could split these apart, do 2, and then maybe add just a little planter. Something fun. There you go. You're done. I can't believe this is $26 for both of these.
Yep, it sure is. So easy, amazing. Layer it, use it as it is, and it definitely elevates it whenever you pair it together. So
and
grab that one.
Yeah, you could give it a little spin so it has all the different lines.
Even your phone down.
Oh,
So cute.
Thank you.
All right, we want to, bring them on. We want to hear from you guys. What are you ordering? If you're just scrolling through, Danielle and I are shopping with you. And we are sharing deals, all kinds of deals galore on how to fragrance your home with Pink Zebra products. So definitely let us know in the comments. Anything? Are they just shopping? Are they quiet? What's going on?
They must be shopping, but we did have some comments about the gold mercury. They really love that.
Oh yeah, it is beautiful. Definitely an elevated look. So, all right. We're going to move on down and change tunes with you a little bit, and we're going to introduce to you another new product. Well, not new, but another product that you may not have seen in a while. So let's head on down.
So, y'all, we call fourth quarter, so it's kind of the end of the year, is the biggest sales for fragrance. People want fragrance in their home there. It's the biggest gift people give to people, and especially candles. There's something about a candle that we love a warmer, and it's what I prefer, but there's something just about a candle, the flame flickering, it really gives you the ambiance. Thank you. So we're so excited. We had these and we had to bring them back just for this time of year. We have our make your own candle kit. How fun is that as a gift or even as an activity? maybe you could do.
Well, I want to call out too that these are we're going to talk about them because they're too amazing to not talk about.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to talk about them on Thursday. They are going live on Thursday. Just so everybody knows, these will be live on Thursday, but we are sharing with you tonight how awesome they are.
Yes, because we want to demonstrate how to use them if you've never used them before. Right. So on Thursday, you can pick these up.
Yep.
20% off. Can't even imagine what deal it is. So make sure you get your cartons in your bags, because then on Thursday you're going to come pick this up and then you can make your own candles, right? So, Beth, you want to find some sprinkles for me?
I absolutely have some. I have a blend back
here. We already have this one made, so Beth's going to like that. And then meanwhile, she's going to go find some sprinkles for us to create, and we're gonna build our own candle with you guys, right?
Yeah.
So what's gonna come with this is your choice of one of these beautiful 4 mercury glass. I love the base of this. It's substantial, but it's a really great size, so you can put this maybe, in your center table or on top of books. And then it's gonna come with your pack of wicks, and it's gonna come with 4 of them, so you can actually make 2 candles.
That's right. Right. So I picked 2 amber fragrances. I picked flannel blanket. No, absolutely fantastic. Notes of luxurious sandalwood, white musk, and warm amber. Absolutely wonderful fragrance. And then amber and oak. Sweet tobacco, night blooming jasmine with some vanilla amber. Yeah. Both of these are going to pair together to make a really romantic smelling candle. And I just realized that you need some scissors. So Ashley's going to go run in my office on my desk. There's some scissors.
So yes, you're going to need scissors. You're going to need your glass scissors, your sprinkles. So first thing you're going to do is, most important, is straighten out your wick. You got to make sure it's super, super straight, so that when you put it in and fill your glass with sprinkles, your wick's not all catty-wonky crazy. You're going to place those in your glass. This candle, every candle we have is a little bit different. This glass in particular takes 2 wicks. Okay? So.
No?
It's okay.
Maybe I left them over there on the other set. Where did I do with them?
We got them.
Okay.
So you're going to space these out evenly.
All right, I'm coming over. Thank you. All right.
Space these out evenly, just as so.
Okay. Are we going to layer these, or what are we going to do?
Okay, so this is fun. You can do like a whole mix of them, or if you want to layer them, it's almost like every layer you have a new candle smell. So you tell me.
Let's layer them.
Okay, we're going to layer. So we're going to start with our flannel blanket. How many scoops do you want to?
Well, this exact candle is going to hold 2 bags. So, I mean, you could, if you wanted to do like 6, you could do 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay. 4 6s, not 3.
Okay,
or 6.
I just did a 6.
Okay, that sounds
right?
good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give it a little shake, make sure it's all even. Again, see, my wicks are evenly spaced out. They're super, super straight. Now she's going to go in a layer of
another 6. 2,
amber and oak.
Yes, amber and oak. All right, we're going to add in. I want to call this out, that whenever you guys are making this, you want to make sure that you tap this down. Yep. It's very important. So when you shake it like this, okay, that's going to even it out. But then as I do it, this is going to be kind of loud, but I always kind of just tap it.
Settle those sprinkles in there.
That way, that eliminates those air bubbles. Okay, give them another layer.
Okay. This is fun.
It is fun. And I love these. So these are going to be available in 3 different colors come Thursday. So you have silver, you have rose gold, and gold. Right? So that's what we're looking at. How do you feel about that? Do we go one more layer?
You could go one more layer.
You want to?
This would be enough. You can see where it's at, but we're going to go another layer. And that's
okay, we'll do that too. So when you trim your wick down, you want to make sure that you allow at least a 1/2 inch, about that much. So that's about a 1/2 inch, isn't it? And that's what I've always done. Have you done it differently?
Yeah, I can show you.
Or don't
do a full 6 on this one. Maybe do just 3, and we'll just.
How about that? Yeah. Is that good?
That's okay. Good. So my tip on how I cut a wick, and I'll cut this one, but you cut the second one, is I make it flush.
That's what I do.
Oh, okay. So make it flush with the rim of the glass. Hold this tight and just give it a snip, and that's
what I was thinking. It's about a 1/2 inch, I guess. That's what I always kind of think. But yeah, I do the exact same. You probably taught me. That's exactly what I do. Okay. And then we're going to light them. Yay! All right, so we have this one will be available, like I said, Thursday. But right now, let's talk about that starfish because that's actually available right now.
So we have one glass that is available for you. It is our starfish glimmer glass. What's really fun about our glimmer glasses, because once your wicks run out, you can always go buy more on the website. Sometimes they're not available. But you also have just a beautiful container. So this is something that can just sit out and now be decorative or use it.
That guy's cute.
It is. I love, it's a reactive glaze, so meaning that it has lots of different tones of whatever color it is. So being this beautiful blue color, all these different tones of it, and then all the textured kind of like speckly deal.
Fun.
Shaped like a starfish. Cute. And it comes with your wicks ready to make. And I think this one also takes 2 wicks. So like I said, make sure you read the instructions, because sometimes we come out with candles that take different amounts of wicks. These take 2. So I'm not going to make another one right now, but this one is available right now. This would be something my mom personally would absolutely love. She's a coastal kind of design, Pottery Barn vibes. Loves blue, and she loves candles.
What a cute gift, though, to put to pair this up with a couple, or I would say carton of sprinkles, and then you've got some for a candle lover in your life. Definitely grab those. Great deal. I do know that the price on these tomorrow on Thursday is $11.
This is?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
so think dinner table decor. I'm just thinking like placing these on your dinner table for the upcoming Christmas season and then some. So lots of good stuff and then some. So.
Well, it's fun to make your own candle. I mean, like, you buy an already pre-made candle, right? And it has the fragrance that's in there, and you don't get to pick it. Now you can pick exactly what fragrance you want in your glass.
Yay! Awesome. All right. Let's move on down.
I know, right? We've done candles, we've done sprinkles, we've done warmers. Now we got to touch on some body care. Now, I said candles was the number one kind of gift during the holiday season. Body care is right there in line. So how appropriate is this? We have today, today until Thursday, our body spray lotions select 30% off, guys. This stuff is absolutely amazing for those who want to constantly stay moisturized, smell good, on the go, y'all. No one wants to be greasy, trying to operate life with greasy hands, greasy whatever. It sprays on a bag-on valve, so there's no chemicals in here, aerosol, nothing of that sort. And you can spray in all different directions. So if you're trying to get all those hard to reach places, you can do so. So in select fragrances, guys, this also has really great moisturizing vitamin A, vitamin E, B5, shea butter in some of these amazing fragrances.
Well, and we have some throwbacks too. I loved this Cashmere Vanilla Blossom. This is one of the original. You'll see a difference in packaging. We also have the Cucumber and Aloe, and then Relaxed Lavender Vanilla. So lots of good stuff. Let me know how you feel about. I know we launched a bunch of those fragrances on our last show, so let us know if you have been using it, what you love about it. Great deal for somebody if you're looking to buy for somebody for a stocking stuffer, and then some. So all right, good stuff. All right, let's move on down and talk about a couple. We have some hand soaps here that are also part of the sale. So super excited. I know you had said that you have one of these in every one of your bathrooms and sinks. Anywhere that has a sink, you have one. Foaming hand soap, select Relaxed Lavender Vanilla, and what do I have? California Boy. Yeah. Both of these, a great deal. There are a lot more on the website for sale, so definitely take a look at those as well if you love a good hand soap like I do, and then some.
So this lotion is the French lavender, but if you wanted to do like a lavender gift basket, you could get the 2 of these and do something fun like that.
Matching sprinkles too.
And matching sprinkles, there you go. Lots of fun things you can do.
Yeah. I love it.
Okay, moving on.
All right. Lots of fun stuff. What we've got underway. We're going to turn the corner. We're going to talk about one of my absolute favorite products here in just a second. If you are just scrolling across us, I want to welcome you on in. I'm Beth, and I've got Danielle with me tonight. Hello. And we are talking about our Black Tuesday sale, or Black Friday as we all know it, and our amazing home fragrance, Pink Zebra. So any of your spaces that you have in your home, we can fragrance it. And right now, it's a great time to buy because everything is on sale. So, great. Let's just dive right on into one of my favorite products ever, diffuser oil.
Yeah, 15% off, guys. Select diffuser oils. This is the liquid format of our fragrances. Did you say all that?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was looking at like what products are going on out of stock already. Which is crazy.
I know. There's lots of them.
Liquid formats.
Some of these are probably already, I will say, gone. Probably.
But we have it in 2 sizes. So you have the jumbo size down there, giant 16 ounce, and then our 3.75 ounce. So it works the same concept as our carton bags. You're going to get a bigger bang for your buck, better savings when you get the upgraded big version of this stuff.
Yeah, and not all fragrances come in a 16 ounce, but like we compare, cartons and bags, you get a better value. So it's financially wise to purchase the 16 ounce, right? We're going back to that. Okay, lots of different fragrances here in the front. So just to do a quick run through, there's all kinds of them online. So definitely take a look. I do think that the 16 ounce bottles might be sold out. I know that they were lower quantities, but it's a very good deal on those, as well as some of these little guys. If I was to pick and choose, I loved this Tahitian Beach. And I really like this. I think it's sugared pear pecan. Oh my gosh. Funfetti cake batter. Funfetti cake batter. Fantastic fragrance there. The sugared pear pecan's another crowd favorite. Lots of good fragrances. I think this is denim and cotton. Yes, denim and cotton.
There's a few of these that do pair up with a sprinkle fragrance that's also on sale. So just like you can make a little collection with the foam soap and the body lotion spray, you could make a little collection of that too.
You can.
Makes it really easy for gift giving. I don't know why that feels so much more gifty when it's matching.
When it all matches.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you know what? Also, this it also can be blended to customize your own fragrance as well.
Yes, I was about to say, when you said that Funfetti, I was like, pick that one up because that's an easy base blending fragrance. And I think it's so cool you can blend your own fragrances. And we have tons of devices and warmers that you can use your diffuser oil in. So, and they're on sale too. Right?
They are. I'm going to actually turn this guy on, and we're going to, I know we featured him a lot over the last few weeks. This is the Gold Foliage Mini Ultrasonic Diffuser. It's a lot of words. Gold Foliage Mini Ultrasonic Diffuser. And so what I have here is I've actually turned it on. This is going to mist. There we go. There it's going. And it has my flannel blanket, I think, in it. Maybe. I know it's got something mixed with flannel blanket.
Yeah, for sure.
That's wonderful. Okay, so we'll let that continue to go. So this is just another way to utilize our diffuser oil with water. So we actually pre-filled that. 7 different colors that it cycles through. You can indicate however long you want it to diffuse your oil. So one amazing way at a great price. Right?
I'm trying to see how much this one is 20% off.
Yeah.
And we have lots of other ways that you can use our diffuser oil. So this is one, I think probably this is the second most used. I would say our wall hug's the first.
Yep.
This is probably second. And then these all fall right in line for third, right?
They do.
But all for different reasons. So we love our natural reed diffusers because it's plug-free, flame-free. It's really great to put in those, nooks, crannies, and places that you don't have a plug accessible. So they come unfragranced, and you pick up a fragrance, and you can decide which fragrance you want, whether that be one or a blend of fragrances. Rattan reeds, and then you fill up your vessel with whatever diffuser oil you want. And put these
That's
in
an
there.
effortless way to fragrance your space. Those reed diffusers. You just walk away from it. I love this guy too. How cute
and
is
these,
he?
the kiwi to my heart.
Heart.
These are all really great prices. So this dark plum reed diffuser is 20% off. Kiwi to my heart's 20% off. Y'all, this is 50% off, and this is absolutely beautiful. I think this paired with that lantern that's $11 or whatever it is.
The seagrass.
That would be a cute gift.
Bathroom type, decor.
Oh, yeah.
We also have this one. This was actually fantastic. This time last year came out. This is the beige motion sensor diffuser, right? So what it does is exactly like it sounds. As you walk by it, it's going to diffuse the fragrance. You can mount it to a wall. We had this when we were testing this product here in our office. I had a hoot with it because I just loved that I could walk by it and it just
Beth really tested this thing.
I did. Well, we had this in a high traffic area of my house, and it was, I think I had to move it because it was like, okay, it definitely works. Powerhouse for fragrance at a really great discount. What is this one? This one is 30% off.
That's great.
If you're looking for a great unique gift, that as well, right?
Again, it comes with an empty vessel that you then can fill whatever fragrance you want inside of it. So reusable, and then you just wash it out and put something new when you're ready for it. So along with more ultrasonics that we have these adorable unicorn and dino ultrasonics. So perfect for your kiddo's room. So this has a cover on it that's resin. It's a transparent resin which allows that light to shine through. And then the same function as our other guys. So you fill it with water and
that's fun. We could actually, we could do it real quick. I'm going to show you. We'll demo it. So we're going to add our water up here. This is the, like she said, the unicorn. Right? We're going to just add it up to right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab a fragrance. What one should
Strawberry.
Strawberry bliss. All right, so we're gonna put some strawberry bliss in our little girl here.
What'd you call her?
Little girl.
Princess.
Our princess. Okay, so cute. But just think, how cute would that be in a kid's room, right? And then we're gonna add our fragrance in. Okay. Pretty simple, right? I also want to call out too, if you've been watching my lives, that this has one of those spouts that of course it's going to work perfect with our princess here, but it also works underneath like the gingerbread houses. So we have all these gingerbread houses behind us. So if you want to actually utilize a different accent shade with it, that's another cool way. Go ahead and stick that on and we'll turn her on. Okay, she's going to take a second. Look at her go to town. Woohoo! She's got strawberries in her. So definitely grab her up. Really great prices. What we have on these.
50%.
Stop it.
I know.
How much does that make? That's a good deal. That's a really good deal. All right, we want to take a second. I want to hear what you guys are loving so far. We have a few more things to show you. Definitely don't want. How much you got?
Unicorn. The Dino is 26.
The unicorn's probably the same.
Yeah, you guys let us know what you're loving so far. What have you hashtag? What did we say? Secured or what did we? I forget.
$26. They both are. That's a steal. Grab your oil and then some. So, all right.
Anything going on, Ash?
Yeah.
They do love that rattan reed diffuser right there.
That little guy. That is really cute.
How much is that one? It was 50% off. Let's see.
I think you said it was 11.
It is.
I think the lantern was.
Hold
tight. Is it 10?
Let the suspense. All right. $11.
Go back and I didn't know the soap dispenser was on sale.
Yeah.
Is it on sale? Oh.
The soap, maybe. Yes, okay, the soap dispenser is as well.
Which is nuts.
Matching.
You were just talking about how cute the lantern would be in the bathroom. Y'all, it has go online. It has a matching soap dispenser. It looks just like this. It just has a soap.
And it's at a discount as well. So cute. A lot of love for that. Fun. All right, this next collection, we're going to talk a few about these room sprays. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we said we have multiple different ways to fragrance your space. Room sprays are a very effortless way. I'm going to call out the fact that Coco Loco is right now. If it's still available, I'll be shocked. Grab your Coco Loco now. Okay, fantastic fragrance, but what I love about these products, I got some good fragrances here, is that this is just a really quick way to fragrance your space in a short amount of time. They're very concentrated, TSA approved, bag on valve, meaning it's safe for the environment, and they're just fantastic. So Coco Loco, first fragrance that I have here. I've got Home Haven, Sea Kiss Petals. We've got different fragrances online. We just wanted to showcase a few. Peaches and Cream, and then Velvety Peach. I forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah.
That has some pineapple in it. That's a really pretty fragrance.
And
that was
pear.
A pick.
I love pear.
Me too.
It was funny. We were talking about the room spray earlier, and Dana, you were mentioned because I came into her office. I think it was it had to have been 4 months ago, and I was like, all these people. I have a baby, 7 months, and I was like, all these people keep complaining about how their diaper genies smell, and I'm like, do these people not clean their stuff out? Mine doesn't smell bad. Okay, well now kiddo's, a little older. He's eating some heavier foods, and I'm like, holy cow, that stuff stinks. So all the cars that I haven't told you yet, I was like, Ramsey, this is every 3 days you need to take this thing out. Meanwhile, I have this sitting next to his little thing, and this is getting sprayed in there almost every time I open it because it's we got to clear the room after it's open. It's really bad. But
it works though.
Yeah, people. People will spray it in their kitty litter, all sorts of trash cans.
Yes, we use it in our trash can. I actually love our Air Care Plus line. I prefer, but I'll use this as well, our odor eliminating. But my outside trash can, sometimes your outside trash can, especially here in Houston, never gets cold.
Best trash can smells good.
Like Radiant Raspberry Air Care. But I would spray a little bit of this, to refresh it, right? And it keeps that the odor down and whatnot. And so then the trash can at home also gets it when I change the liner and then some. So lots of good stuff. So, all right, that brings us to our last most exciting product of the evening, Scent Flirt. So we are going to talk a little bit about our Scentflirt program, and I want to speak so highly on it because Danielle has done such an incredible job of curating these boxes. You guys are absolutely loving them. If you are a Scentflirt member, you know where I'm going with this. It is fantastic, right? So this is what I call the Cool Kids Club. This is a box of goods, of all the goods. If you love everything that we've been talking about, this is a must-have if you do anything tonight. So this is sent to your doorstep every single month. The value is always well more than you pay for it. You're going to get a wide variety. You get to be the first to kind of sneak peek things that nobody else has seen before. Once you've been a part of it for 6 months, you get a 5% discount on all fragrance items. Also have access to exclusive shopping that nobody else can shop. And then there's just multiple perks to being a part of it. The best part about this is that I feel like you get so much for what you pay, right? So it's definitely worth the money, and it's exciting and fun. And I know our Scentflirt members have really been loving these boxes.
Well, it's fun. It's a curated box for those who maybe just don't want to think about what to get. They love fragrance. They're willing to try things out, and they want someone who knows best to pick for them. And that's what we've done, right?
Right. And tonight, surprise, we have a really cool thing that we're doing right now. If you join Scentflirt and you do a 6-month subscription right now, you are going to get a free wall hug, and I didn't stop there, and a diffuser oil just for joining Scentflirt and doing a 6-month subscription. So definitely my favorite product. I love wall hugs. I love the diffuser oil. So you immediately lock in that discount too on all of those fragrance products.
And then they get included in the Toys for Tots.
Yes,
They
absolutely.
I do want to mention real quick is we are going to, you may not get this diffuser oil, and
it'll be picked for you.
We're going to hand pick them. So, and they may be a variety, so you never know what you're going to get.
So it's lots of fun.
Yeah, so, even better, signing up for Scentflirt is, cool enough as it is. But we here at Pink Zebra definitely value giving back. We are family oriented. We care so much about that. So we have this month we are partnering. We are donating with Toys for Tots, children's gifts, and you can help do that by a couple different ways. One of them being signing up for the 6 months of Scentflirt, and on your behalf, we will donate a toy.
Okay. We're very close to our goal too.
We were at 829, 824 this morning. So I'm sure
we're right there.
Yeah. So our goal is 1,000 gifts by the end of November. So we have another week. So get going, people.
Right.
That's one way you could do it. Another way is if
new customers
spend $60 or more, which probably you did today. There's so many good things. And then the second is if you are already in Scentflirt, refer a friend. And it's a win-win for everyone. I mean, most importantly, you're going to help give a gift.
That's right.
But you are also going to get $35 of points to then go spend on consumer products.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. Right? I think we made it to the end of the show, Danny.
We totally did it.
We did. How do you guys love it? Did you love everything? Hopefully you did. We have lots of exciting things still down the pipeline. So, again, of course, in 2 days, we're going to be eating turkey and mashed potatoes. At least we are at my house. I know you are too. That holiday is right around the corner, but much anticipated Cyber Monday is also right around the corner, and then some. So definitely join in on the fun. So that show will happen at 10 a.m. on Monday morning. So write that down. 10 a.m. Monday morning. You don't want to miss that at all. Trust me, I have all the things in my office, and it's fantastic. So you definitely don't want to miss that. We will be live for that fun-filled day and then some. So definitely don't snooze on any of these deals. They will be available from now until 11:59 p.m. on Friday. So you have from now until 11:59. Stuff will sell out. I promise. Don't say I didn't tell you.
And don't forget, those candles will be available Thursday.
Just a comment on the Cyber Monday. It's not a sale. It's new items.
It's brand new
items.
items.
Want the sale items, that's going on this week.
Right.
This is our sale. Cyber Monday is a new product release.
It's amazing. Definitely don't want to miss it. So lots of love. If we don't see you, I guess until Monday.
Oh, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving.
We want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for we're so thankful and grateful for all of you being a part of our family. So from our family to your family, happy Thanksgiving. Spend time with your loved ones. That's what it's all about. And go fragrance your home. And go, what did we say? And secure your...
I don't remember. for now.
You said it. I can't remember either.
Secure your goods.
Secure your goods.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Secure the goods.
Secure the goods. All right. Thanks, Danny, for joining me. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.